Viewers, today Dalit and Adivasi organizations called for a nationwide bandh. Their protest was a response to recent Supreme Court ruling allowing states to create sub-classifications within scheduled caste and scheduled tribes and implement a creamy layer concept, basically a quota within quota that would prioritize those most in need within these groups while excluding those who have already benefited from the affirmative action. Political parties like the JMM, Congress, SP, BSP, RJD, as well as the left, supported the bandh. Even Chirag Paswan, NDA ally, had opposed the SC verdict. However, their solidarity remained limited to social media. Why am I saying this? With the flag bearers of caste politics missing from the ground clearly, failing to walk the talk, while Akhilesh Yadav and Mayawati limited themselves to social media posts, Rahul Gandhi did not even bother to put out a token tweet, and his party leader Sachin Pilot called it a political protest. A political protest. He said there's no politics here, which is why we are not there. And it is clear that this balancing act is only an attempt to walk the tightrope of keeping vote banks across all castes happy.
Today's Bharat Bandh has been called. It is a non-political event. It is organizations belonging to the tribal and Dalit communities that have felt unsafe for a very long time under the government of India's rule, and they believe that their interests are compromised, just such as the lateral entry into the ISS. Government has withdrawn the order, but I also feel that for past many years there is a certain insecurity that has seeped into the minds of people from those communities, and they've called for a bandh. I appeal that everything should be done peacefully. Violence is no answer for any problem. Therefore, the voices should be heard, and the government of India should clarify its stand on many pending issues, including issues of reservation, constitutional amendment, and these demands that the people have raised should be very, very seriously considered.
And speaking on the occasion of the third death anniversary of Hindutva and OBC icon Kalyan Singh, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath exposed this hypocrisy with an example. Here's what he said.
कौन नहीं जानता है, समाजवादी पार्टी के मुखिया तो सरदेव बाबूजी के दिवंगत होने पर तो एक भी शब्द उनके मुंह से नहीं निकला। श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए जाने की बात तो दूर, एक शब्द नहीं निकला। और वहीं प्रदेश का एक दुर्दांत माफिया मरा था तो फातिया पढ़ने के लिए उसके गांव तक चले गए। सैकड़ों हिंदुओं की खून से जिसके हाथ रंगे हुए थे, ऐसे दुर्दांत माफिया के मरने पर ऐसे मातम मना रहे थे जैसे इनका कोई सगा चला गया हो। बहनों और भाइयों, ये पीडीए का वास्तविक चरित्र है।
Let's open this up. JVC Sriram joins us. Mohammad Tariq Khan, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, is with us. Professor Anwar Pasha, national spokesperson of the Rashtriya Janata Dal. Janardhan Chandurkar, Dr. Ranganathan, stay on. Tariq bhai, Akhilesh Yadav नजर नहीं आया आज भारत बंद प्रोटेस्ट में?
अभी जो बोल रहे थे शायद सचिन पायलट, what he said that this is the one organized by the associations which are against this order which is issued in support of that. So it's not that we'll come on road and say that we are just protesting. We have extended our support to these associations. That yes, central government. This is central government. 1st February 2023, Attorney General said in the Supreme Court that we, central government, support subcategorization of SC and ST and creamy layer of SC and ST. That means what? Whenever something happens, Modi, Yogi, Amit Shah will not go to the court and say something. The lawyer on behalf of the government,
but the government has clarified after the verdict. No, don't misinform. 1 minute, sir. Tariq bhai, ऐसे mislead मत कीजिए, please. The government has clarified. The government has clarified. I want to ask you, अगर आप ये कह रहे हैं कि सचिन पायलट ने ये कहा कि ये देखिए ये गैर राजनीतिक प्रोटेस्ट है, तो सोशल मीडिया पे सपोर्ट क्यों कर रहे थे? ये क्या सपोर्ट है? सिर्फ ट्विटर सपोर्ट, एक्स सपोर्ट?
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के वकील ने कहा कि हम SC ST वर्गीकरण का सपोर्ट करते हैं।
तो और रीजन है आपको आना चाहिए, आप आए क्यों नहीं? आप इतना गुस्सा है, अखिलेश यादव क्यों नहीं दिखे आप? आपको आना चाहिए ना, अगर वकील ने ये कहा तो आप आके बताते कि देखिए अभी जो आप यहां बोल रहे हैं अखिलेश यादव वहां बता देते, आप भी रहते उनके साथ, उनको बताते कि ये बोलिए।
आपका छोटा मोटा चैनल नहीं है, हम यहाँ बता रहे हैं, बहुत है, ये छोटा चैनल है।
नहीं तो अखिलेश जी छोटे मोटे लीडर थोड़ी है, बड़े नेता है आपके।
मुझे लगा आपका बड़ा चैनल है, आप खुद ही कह रहे हैं छोटा चैनल है। मैं आपके चैनल पे बता रहा हूं।
नहीं, मैं अखिलेश जी को बोल रहा हूं, वो बड़े नेता है, उनको जाना चाहिए।
मैं प्रवक्ता हूं समाजवादी पार्टी का, मैं ये कह रहा हूं।
अरे तो वो नेता है तो उनको जाना चाहिए ना सर। सोशल मीडिया पे नेतागिरी तो नहीं होती है, आपको लोगों के बीच में जाना पड़ता है।
अच्छा, एक सेकंड।
अच्छा नहीं, और भी है तारिक भाई, देखिए और भी है, और बाकी लोग भी हैं, उनके पास भी जाना पड़ेगा मुझे। प्लीज नहीं तारिक भाई प्लीज मैं हाथ जोड़ रहा हूँ, प्लीज बाकी लोग भी है, आप ही के सहयोगी है, उन पे जाने दीजिए।
मजबूरी में छोड़ना पड़ेगा। 5 सेकंड, एक जवाब से। अभी बंगाल में प्रोटेस्ट चल रहा है, मोदी गए उसमें, बैठे अमित शाह बैठे हैं प्रोटेस्ट में, क्यों नहीं गए? मोदी अमित शाह क्यों नहीं गए, बताइए क्यों नहीं गए?
तो वो नहीं गए तो हम नहीं जाएंगे?
एक्सटेंडेड सपोर्ट ऐसा नहीं है। आपने उनसे क्यों नहीं पूछा क्यों नहीं गए भाई, क्यों नहीं गए? ये तो गलत बात है। हमने सपोर्ट दिया कहीं पर,
अच्छा
गलत हो रहा है, हमने कहा। अब आप
ओके प्रोफेसर पाशा,
मोदी से
आपका भी सिमिलर रेस्पॉन्स है या उसमें कोई नया लेयर आप ऐड करेंगे, क्रीमी लेयर ऐड करेंगे आप?
Pranesh ji, I think whatever has been said is rightly said, or the speaker, I think the Samajwadi Party spokesperson, he has talked about the support. We are the parties having the main agenda of social justice. We fight for the social justice. This is our main agenda. So we'll keep on fighting. Wherever the interest of the weaker section will be compromised, will be harmed, be it court or be it central government, will fight against it. This is correct that the call was given by the SC/ST associations, organizations, and we extended our full support to it. We supported it, and we'll support it. We'll keep on supporting it, because this verdict is against the social justice, against the idea of the, against the spirit of
I agree with you. अगर आप सपोर्ट करते हैं तो जाना चाहिए। ये रिमोट कंट्रोल सपोर्ट कैसा है, मैं आपको बढ़ देता हूं। सुप्रीम कोर्ट फैसले के बाद सरकार ने क्या कहा, अश्विनी वैष्णव का ये कमेंट है, द गवर्नमेंट इज कमिटेड टू कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजंस गिवन बाय बाबा साहेब भीमराव अंबेडकर, देयर इज नो प्रोविजन ऑफ क्रीमी लेयर इन बाबा साहेब्स कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। His comment, sir, the cabinet's well thought through decision is that it is only as per Baba Saheb's constitution that reservation for SC/ST should be provided. अब इसके बाद भी तारिक भाई बोल रहे थे सरकारी वकील ने ये कहा वो कहा, अगर बोला भी तो आपको जाना चाहिए था, लेकिन उनको आज पूछा आपके नेता से भी, उन्होंने कहा नहीं हमारा पूरा सपोर्ट है, हम जा नहीं रहे। सर समय की सीमा, बाकी लोगों को भी ले आते हैं। JVC Sriram, what is happening here? Why do you think the parties did not go, or leaders of these parties did not join the protest?
Good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. There are 5 state elections coming up. Now, the opposition does a politics in the parliament, and outside the parliament, it is totally vote bank politics. Why would they want to alienate Marathas? Why would they want to alienate Jats? So, as a result of which, point number 1, this is purely vote bank politics with an eye on election, and that is the reason why they have not come. Number 2, Mr. Amit Shah and Narendra Modi need not come and protest, because they hold the portfolios of being a prime minister and the home minister of this country, and there are much bigger things to do. Number 3, if you are against subcategorization, Samajwadi Party spokesperson and RLD spokesperson, I ask you one straight question. In Tamil Nadu, subcategorization of scheduled caste was incorporated by the Dravida Munneta Kazhagam. Who is your ally? What would you say about that? And number 4, clearly, inside the parliament, outside the parliament, 65 to 70 MPs who belong to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe went and met the Prime Minister. And clearly it has been mentioned that creamy layer for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe would not be implemented, even if it is recommended by the Supreme Court. In fact, today one union minister has clearly said protesters do not know what they are protesting for.
Okay, you've asked a question,
And the
a quick
politicians
response,
do
then I
not know
get in
why
Dr.
they are-
Ranganathan. Quick response. Professor Pasha, पहले आप बोल दीजिए, तारिक भाई आपके पास आता हूं, जल्दी से.
There is not a single word from the Prime Minister or from the Home Minister regarding this creamy layer. They support it. The lawyer supported it in the court.
Okay.
Who represents the government in the court? The lawyer represents the government in the court.
And if the
So
union
the government
minister is
stand is
speaking,
clear.
no, if the
Government
union
is
minister is saying that
supporting.
the cabinet has thought this through,
It has no meaning at all.
it has no meaning.
It has no
Okay.
meaning at all.
You
Let
won't
it-
answer the
let it
DMK
come
question. Tariq bhai, will you answer the DMK question?
The union government has submitted that it was in favor of sub-classification among SC and ST. Attorney General for India R.
अरे वो तो पहले बोल
Venkatalapani
चुके
and
हैं, वो आंसर
Solicitor
सेकंड
General
क्वेश्चन में कैसे होगा? तारिक भाई,
Tushar Mehta appear on behalf of the union supporting the cause of such classification.
क्वेश्चन से आगे बढ़ गए हैं. तारिक भाई, डॉक्टर
मोदी जी
रंगनाथन,
को नहीं बताया था.
you
अच्छा,
sum this up.
Attorney General-
You know, on DMK, look, we haven't heard a word.
Pranesh, please give me a couple of minutes because let me separate the facts from fiction out here. It's very important. Number one, the Supreme Court verdict, I believe, is a great verdict, one that is logical and rational simply because there is no one strata of underprivileged class. There is a gradation of it. Every person belonging to the SC, ST and availing the reservation is not socially and economically deprived at the same level. So it makes sense to have a quota within quota so that benefits of reservation can go to the most underprivileged class among the SC, ST. Why are all these opposition parties silent when their biggest ally DMK has already been implementing this sub-quota since 2009? Himmat hai to unko daato. Also, the Supreme Court directive by a Dalit judge. Let me emphasize out here. It pains me to emphasize, but a Dalit judge said there should be a creamy layer in the SC/ST quota as well as most welcome because there was no creamy layer criteria. The benefits of reservations were not filtering through to the most deprived of our Dalit community. Hopefully, Pranesh, the SC will also look at how the OBC quota is divided. I talk here of the Rohini Commission that found 97% of the reserved jobs and seats go to only 25% of the OBC subcaste. And only 10 OBC communities have taken the 25% of reserved central jobs and institutional seats. 37% of communities under OBC category had zero representation in jobs. So we also need to put an end to appeasement done by the politicians and political parties when it comes to the dividing of OBC quota. These are important questions, but please, can we please deal with facts out here? Finally, just 30 seconds. As far as reservations are concerned, beyond the hypocrisy of every political party, I have very briefly 2 points to make. Number one, as was reinforced by none other than the Chief Justice of India and Justice Pardiwala and also Prakash Ambedkar, the grandson of Dr. Ambedkar, that even Dr. Ambedkar wanted reservations only for a limited period of 10 to 30 years. Why do our politicians not have the guts to implement that? And two, as I said, if giving reservations is a moral obligation, and it is, then why are reservations excluded from certain domains and sectors? The prominent amongst them being the judiciary. Why do the judges suddenly think of merit when it comes to appointing their own, but think of quotas when it comes to appointing doctors, scientists and other professionals? Is that not hypocrisy?
Right. Fundamental questions that, one must ponder on. We've run out of time, unfortunately. Gentlemen, I thank all of you. Sorry it couldn't come to you, Mr. Janardhan, for want of time. We'll have to take a short break. The news are with Navita Kumar on the other side.